Hello, my name is Mikeyo. I'm 29 years old. I hail from the great state of Michigan, which I live right about in this particular area of El Globo, in a place called Jackson. Often often mistaken for Jackson, Mississippi, which is where my paycheck has gone to a couple times, and it's not cool. It's not cool. We gotta have it. We gotta name it Jackson 1 and Jackson 2. That's as easy as that. Just so freaking home office people won't send my check somewhere else. Anyway, I'm a Libra. I like long walks. Or actually, I'm sorry. I don't like long walks on the beach, mainly because my last job involved me walking 4 to 5 miles a day. So walking just for fun doesn't do it for me anymore. It really doesn't, because I'm a lazy bastard for the most part. I don't really like to clean all that much. I mean, you can't really see my game room because I cleverly framed all the shit out. Because on the floor, for example, I got my camera. Well, fuck it, I can't. I'm not gonna shift my whole universe just so you can see how crappy I am. But on top of all of that, I guess with what comes with laziness is also me being a pack rat. I keep everything. And it takes me probably about a good 4 years to throw something out, especially if I think I'm gonna need it. Like, for example, in my youth, I've stolen toilet paper dispensers and paper towel dispensers, helium tanks, and all this fun stuff. And have I found a way to use it? No, but you know what? Now that I just mentioned all three of those things, I can actually make like a little, I don't know, like a paper towel shooter thing with the helium tank strapped to my back. I look like a retarded Ghostbuster. You know what I mean? Paper towel. Anyway, enough with the freak out for right now. But on top of being a pack rat, this coat that I happen to be wearing, I've had for 14 years. It's a wonderful North Face jacket. Is before they merged with another company, which I'm not saying that what they got now is crap, but this was the shit back then. And I named my coat why I don't know. 14 years ago, half my life ago, when I was half my size. No, that'd be probably about 8. Because I'm 5'4" ish. I named my coat Spawn, and back then I actually had this thing about naming stuff. I don't know, just giving it a name. And this coat got the particular name basically because of the Spawn, the character, because Spawn's like cape is like an entity of his own. For those comic book people out there, if I'm totally misquoting this, don't blame me. I can't read. At least not. I can't read pictures. I'm sorry. Not that I just can't. I never got into comic books. But anyway, I'm getting past the point here. And how this coat's got its name was because me and a bud of mine, back when I worked at a movie theater, we were goofing around. He was doing some karate moves. I had my coat in my hand, and back then I kept a can of New England clam chowder in it as basically my weapon of choice. So it weighed it down, and I did a little spin move, and the coat was in my hand, and I just tossed it, and it kind of a wind, the air conditioning wind flew into the coat and got on my friend, and he was kicking and screaming trying to get this thing off because and that's basically because it basically beat up my friend, and it was just a coat, and he cried and peed his pants and that sort of thing. So so that's how it's got its name. But as my first video, since it is summer, or take that back, it's now spring, nice and warm. It's 70 degrees out. I'm sweating like a whore in church right now with this thing on. It's time to retire my coat for the season. It's what I do every year. I have a little ceremony because this coat saved my life many times, and that sort of thing. So it's time to hang the coat up. There we go. And hopefully, if I'm clever enough, I put a soundtrack involved. So here we go. Got my TMNT shirt. Dun, 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 dun. Put on a little hanger. Ooh, look at that. I'm having issues here. Here we go. We'll go hang it up. This is probably going to be the most retarded video you ever saw. Here we go. It's me going to the closet. I'm trying not to knock into my shit. There we go. And that wasn't quite as cleanly as I thought it would be. So yeah, so the coat being retired, it's wonderful, and well, that's kind of creepy. All right, so let's just put it back again, shall we? It's okay, Spawn. I'll see it. I'll be there when it rains. I'll be there. It's okay. Set him over there. Over here. Alright, there we go. So, coat put away. Fantastic day. That's all I can think of. So, this is Mikeyo. Talking to you. Having a great old time. So, goodbye for now.